Chat, that song suddenly ends and I totally forgot. Let's get Tesha. Tesha, are you here? Let me get you on screen so people can hear you and see you. There she is. My
Hi.
lovely sister.
Boring Info Guy says hi.
Hi, Born Info Guy.
He waved.
How's the barbecue going?
Cal says hi, Boring Info Guy. How's the barbecue going?
Um, the barbecue grill has been de-spidered.
He says the grill has.
Yay!
Oh, he heard it.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah. And then he said, before you connected, he said it's going to be 104 tomorrow.
Ew.
Oh, that thing.
Ew, indeed. But
Gross.
at least it's only 90 today.
Only 90. God.
Only 90.
I absolutely forgot it was Thursday. I thought it was Friday.
I saw a video saying that
You thought it was Friday?
I did. What was I supposed to look at? Oh, yeah, the temperature today. It's going to be 80 here today, and then 90 every other day for the next week.
Yeah.
95, 98, 95, 96, 90, 90, 90. Yeah, all right. Well, it's going to be hot. It's summer.
Extremely unfun.
It sounds extremely summer.
Yes, it does. I'm ready to fall for fall.
I'm not. I like summer. I don't go out much,
Oh.
so summer's great. It means when I go outside, it's nice and wonderful, sunny, and it's nice to wear whatever clothes I want. I don't have to worry about having to wear cute clothes and then bundling up because it's too fucking cold to wear anything but a jacket and thick ass pants and shit. Yeah, no, real fun. Everyone's like, "Oh, I love fall." I'm like, what? When it's raining and I can't go outside without wearing a jacket? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I have no way of regulating my body temperature, much like a snake.
I know.
So, like,
I understand.
I get sick if it's like over 75 degrees. I get like ill, like nauseous, and I get heat exhaustion.
Okay. But yeah,
That's
everyone's
why
all like, I love the rain. Like, why? You can't wear anything nice. You have to wear a jacket or be cold. Like, what's wrong with you? It's wonderful. I can't wear anything interesting. I have to wear a jacket and pants because I can't wear a skirt because it's fucking cold, and I can't wear a cute shirt because it's fucking cold. Fuck that. Fuck
or
the
you
winter.
don't need to dance in the rain.
Summer's the only
It's
good
always
fucking season. I'm sorry.
I
I can't wear skirts in the rain because I'm susceptible to cold, which means the slightest fucking draft and I'm shivering on my goddamn knees. I can't focus.
we
You know.
We live in the wrong temperatures for ourselves and should switch. You
Yes.
should come back here and
I
live in
agree.
this temperature. And I will go there and live in that temperature.
I'm from the South. I'm from Southern California. Sunshine and fucking rainbows is all I goddamn want.
I like rainbows.
What I like about California is when it rains, it's still fucking hot out, so I can wear clothes. I just have a cute umbrella then. Here it's like, oh yeah, it's raining, but it's winding at 500,000 miles an hour, and it's cold, bitterly cold. Because it's never fucking hot when it's raining here. It gets moist when it's hot, but it doesn't get fucking wet. It doesn't actually rain. It rained 3 days ago, but the fucking temperature dropped to 70 first. So it's not hot then.
70 is hot for me.
Good for you. Let's talk about my personal experiences. I can't do cold. I hate it. I hate winter. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. There we go. Sorry for the loud banging. Trying to clear the stupid jam. I should have muted, but I was so focused and I got riled up at this fucking grinder. It'd be difficult. 50 to 70 degree weather, perfect for me. Nah, 72 degrees on the dot is the perfect temperature. It's warm, but it's not so fucking hot that you're dying. You walk places and you'll get sweaty, but you won't fucking die of heat exhaustion. You know?
The perfect temperature, according to All Dogs That a Husband, is 73 degrees.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm on their side. 73 gets starts getting. I like 70. 70 is a good number. 72 is the upper echelon where I want it to be. I want it to ideally between 68 and 72 degrees at all times. That's my preference.
Yeah, I would be happy with that.
Cause like it's hot, it's warm, but it's not so warm that you can't enjoy the outside. You know what I mean? It's warm. I can go outside weather. For me, once again, speaking personal experience. Tesh just needs to bring more of those things that go around your neck to keep you cool. You need those things plus a big hat.
I think the difference is right now 70 is cool here and 70 is warm, you know, for you.
No, 70's fine. 70's not warm for me.
104.
It's hot for everybody.
Nice and cool.
Yeah, you're in the 90s. It's fucking miserable out there right now. Once
See,
it hits
this is
80,
why
once it hits 80s, it starts getting. I can go outside, but it's like uncomfortable. And in the 90s, I feel like my skin's literally cooking. I feel like I'm on a grill. Hey, Raptor, how's it going, buddy? So I got new boxes, and I am excited about them. So if you will indulge me while I gush about these things, I bought 15 of these fucking things. These are bulk box 3800s. They are possibly the most sturdy fucking box I've ever had that's made of cardboard. I mean, like, look at that. Alright. So the lid, unlike the traditional white box, double thick, plus these flaps. Everything's held in with friction. So everything's just held in. Now I could probably glue this down for a more sturdy feel, but like this is... there's very little flex here. If this were the traditional white boxes, you could just crush them. They're like the super thin walls. They use really shit cardboard. I thought I had another cardboard here. I usually use really low quality cardboard, and this is really high quality cardboard. Like look at the finish on this, which is like, this is like higher quality than the traditional corrugated cardboard. There is corrugated cardboard in here. But not only that, there's more. There's also double thick walls. So the outside tray walls are double thick, and they come like you fold them all in like this, and then you have the inserts, which is one solid piece that's folded all the way through. So every single wall is double walled. So this is like, look at this. I could just fucking destroy this if this were the traditional white box. I would just be flat. I would crush this right now. And I agree. The best part of summer is I can dress slutty. Exactly. You get it. Abby understands me.
I think the big difference is summer for you is winter here.
No.
Yeah, because it's 70, 80 degrees in December.
Here?
Here!
No, I mean, it's 100 degrees here later this week, Tesh. No.
Yeah.
Your winter is not my summer. Your winter is my fucking fall.
Okay, well, it's still like 80 degrees here in the winter, which is why I want winter.
Alright. Anyway, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 15 of them, but I filled up 5. Each color takes half a box up right now. So I get the 5 colors. Multicolor takes up almost the whole box. And then I have basic lands, decks. I have my decks that are in a box now. And I have just this extra empty box. I have extra empty boxes now. I'm throwing my old. I used to have these really crappy, like flat, like wide flat boxes that had 3 horizontal rows of cards,
Mhm.
and the cards were constantly falling, just so annoyingly, and it was driving me nuts. And then after I moved, the fucking divider slots, the walls in those boxes literally just are free flowing at that point. So I finally I got these like fancy boxes. It is $38 for 3 boxes. They're not cheap. You're paying about $12 a box. And anyway, I'm a big fan of the very sturdy box. They're, I mean, like it's, I mean, the cat climbed up on this and just took a nap on it. And the other boxes that I used to have, the white boxes, when she laid on it, they boxed the walls all collapsed, the box sunk in the middle. So it held up my cat. That's good enough for me.
That works.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Boo,
I'm
boo. My chair's breaking. My computer's dying. All of my peripherals are falling apart. I need a new computer. I need a new computer. I need a new computer and chair.
My body is rebelling, so we're doing fun art today instead of attempting to be realistic.
Hell yeah. Fun art, fun art, fun art. Flat Pepsi. It's from yesterday. I didn't finish it last night. Pepsi costs too much to waste. Yeah, it's been in a bottle. It's fine. The lid was on it. It's just flat now.
I mean, that's what happens when you stick it in the fridge, too.
Of course. But I mean, it had a lid on it. And
Right.
sometimes it retains some bubbly. Today, it did not. My summer's like y'all's fall. Oh, is it only getting like the 70s, 80s for y'all there? Oh, you're moving to Dawson. It's going to get really humid in the summer. You're not going to be happy about that part. Your hair's going to get so frizzy. I was happening the other day when it was really humid here. It was like 70% humidity or 65% humidity or something like that. And so my hair was like all poofy and shit. I looked like I was in an 80s hair metal band. Like, it was pretty funny.
Yay!
It's like 80s, 90s hair with usually with high humidity. Yeah, right on, right on. Oh, right on, right on. Tally ho and all that garbage. Hi, humidity. I gotta double check something, chat. Pew 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 pew
Pew pew.
pew 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 pew. Stream announcements. Did I do the announcing? I did. Okay, good. All right, I want to make sure my stream announcement worked. It's like 80s, 90s here. 80s, 90s here. Hello, my darling cat. You're so fucking cute, Sherlock. I love you, Rocky Rock. Mommy loves you. We cuddled so cutely this morning. I woke up and I had to go to the bathroom and like a long trip to the bathroom, and I came back. She was like in my spot, and I laying where I was laying. I guess she probably took my warmth, and I shoved her over, and and then climbed into bed, and she snuggled in my armpit area. Such a cutie.
Tootie patootie.
My baby. You gotta go to the beach once you're settled. Yeah. And you gotta find a comic shop, and you gotta see all the cool sights and tell me all about it.
In the Gara de Vida, baby.
I'm not much of a beach goer, but I like to look at the beach from the sand. Look at that beautiful water. That's beautiful. Never going in it again. I'm not getting on that boat or that ferry either. Congrats. I probably will get on a ferry at some point to cross some water quickly, but I'm not a big fan of them. Gotta get a beach house. No way, man. You don't want a beach house. Not right now. That water is gonna eat your beach house. If you can see the beach from your house, you might have a problem in about 10 years. In the Gara de Vida, baby. See here, I wish I had been at money, yeah, with the climate change. Men. Are you announcing that you are gay, JL? You're just really happy about men right now? Like, that's really cool. I'm glad you've accepted yourself. Men are pretty neat. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Well, if I haven't seen the show, JL, your quote does not have any kind of weight. Like, if I quoted a movie to you that you'd never seen, you're not going to get the reference. It just looks like you're saying men over and again. Men. You most certainly didn't grow up with Two and a Half Men, because Two and a Half Men was on TV when you were in your fucking 20s. So actually, no. Seen an episode here and there, but never got into it. Yeah, no, not my thing. Charlie Sheen is a fucking person I'm not really interested in supporting the arts of. The whole Sheen family just rubs me the wrong way. You get me? The whole Estevez, Sheen, the whole lot of them. The whole lot of them. Every last one of those motherfuckers rubs me the wrong way. Emilio was the only likable of them. You get me?
There was a cartoon that I watched, and I can't remember anything about it except one of the lines was, Charlie Sheen, Ben Vereen, shrink to the size of a lima bean.
That is Pinky and the Brain, and they get a magical wand, and they're like, and that's one of the spells they cast.
Is it really? It's
Yes.
been driving me nuts for years.
Ben Vereen. Was
shrink
it
to
called?
the size of a lima
No, it was something.
bean.
But Ben Vereen, Charlie Sheen, shrink to the size of a lima bean.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all
That's it.
I remember.
That's a Pinky and the Brain episode. That's a segment from the Animaniacs specifically. JL, that is the dumbest question I've ever heard in my entire life. Why am I watching on a higher quality source than the 4K? I don't know, man. You tell me. No, actually, the 35mm is in fact higher quality. Where do you think the 4K is sourced from, buddy? Was it from the ether? Did they film it right in front of the Blu-ray disc and capture it all? It came from the 35mm. What do you think? Where else would it come from?
What else did we watch recently that was 35mm?
to find recently. That's
Oh. Wait. No, I've forgotten again. Star Wars. We watched Star Wars. Recently means for me, I remember watching it in the past year.
Yeah, we watched the Star Wars trilogy,
Star Wars.
35.
Yeah.
Actually, we watched it in 16 millimeter.
Oh, okay.
It was even more beat up. And that was about Blu-ray quality in visual scale, essentially. But even then, 60 millimeters higher resolution than that.
Godzilla.
Oh, Abby, you're wrong.
Godzilla.
A film shot in 1901 is still higher quality than a Blu-ray. Film stock itself is just a higher resolution than Blu-ray or 4K. 4K is getting close, but it's not there yet. No, I did not listen to it. Yeah, and Daikon forward shot was on 16 millimeter. So your 4K probably isn't going to benefit too much. You're going to get a lot of large grain then. And most people will complain about the large grain. Like, ew, look at all these black spots. I'm like, no. Those were there the whole time. But when you take it from this and go like this, it crushes the black away in between the... So you don't see it, right? It's not worse quality. It's better quality on 4K Blu-ray. It would be better quality on 4K Blu-ray. It's the same reason why you want to take like television broadcast footage. Everyone's like, oh, you don't need anything more than DVD. I'm like, shut your fucking mouth. DVDs are terrible. Awful. They just destroy the image. You're seeing a mangled puppet show when you watch a DVD. Talk about it. That format was not built properly for exhibiting anything. The blacks on it crush because of the compression. And whites have no details because of the lack of... I can't remember the technical term for it. And then to go compensate for all the motion smoothing and the macro blocking, you gotta like DNR the fuck out of your source, digital noise reduction out of your source. If it's too grainy, the macro blocks will fucking go crazy. So DVD's just terrible. Even for standard definition medium, DVDs are terrible. Categorically so. Definably so. Demonstrably so. Now, taking an SD source, like a broadcast 1-inch video, which is exceedingly higher quality than a DVD, and putting it on a Blu-ray, now you're getting something like taking a lower quality format, like a 1-inch master, which is really common tape for your favorite TV shows. 1-inch, half-inch, quarter-inch, 3/4 inch. Yeah, all three of those tapes have existed in time, but various brand names and whatnot for the broadcast. And those are all higher quality than DVD. All of those that I just listed, all 4 of those. Okay, so when you take a Blu-ray, which is a way higher quality medium than any of those previously mentioned broadcast mediums, you take a raw, straight one-to-one transfer from the broadcast medium to a Blu-ray, this will look 10,000 times better than your DVD. 100% of the time. At any point, you look at a Blu-ray, an SD Blu-ray rip that's not been tampered, mind you. Some of them have been compromised, but by bad mastering. It happens. But an uncompromised broadcast master on a Blu-ray disc will always look better than a DVD. Always. And it'll look great. You'll have more definition. Anyway. So, sorry for ranting about formats and losing all our audience.
We still have HMJL.
But I must stress that you want standard definition content on Blu-ray. You do want that. You may think you don't want that, but you really do want that. Preservation aside, a DVD disc lasts 10, 15 years if it's well mastered. They're not well mastered anymore. So 10 years if you're lucky. 5 years on average. Not even joking. A Blu-ray, closer to 10 to 25, depending on, once again, quality of the disc and the master. What were you saying, Tash? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said we didn't lose everybody. We still have Peak Pepsi and JL.
Yeah. We got our cores, but we had like 8 people in here. And here I am ranting about fucking mediums.
Oops. I was curious whether we'd have more people or less people today because of people being off work.
Yeah, I don't know. So, Abby, to answer your question, I would absolutely love Diacon 4 on Blu-ray. I would be totally cool with it on Blu-ray. Does it need a 4K? I'd buy it on 4K too. And yeah, I know it's only like 5 minutes long or 3 minutes long or whatever, but I would give them $20 for a Blu-ray of that. Plus with like a bunch of special features and maybe you should interview some animators or whatever. I'd make it a package, right? A bunch of commentaries from various anime experts. You know, like Diacon 4 like animation, it's like 5 minutes long, right? Well, only so much you can say in 5 minutes. So, but like a plethora, like 10 commentaries, let's say. I'm not even kidding. Or make a special commentary track which has the person talking as much as they want while Diacon loops.
I like making ofs.
Can I rant about Acolyte for just a minute here? Without going into detail, too detail, this motherfucking show fridged the gay character, the one gay character, in Pride Month. Just
they did
as
what?
During Pride Month, that's where they kill the character for emotional impact.
Oh.
For just a quick will kernel, like, oh my god, shock value. It's called fridging a character because in the 90s, more than one supervillain literally fucking, in comics, literally took the wife or girlfriend of a superhero and killed them up and put them in a fridge. More than one instance. So it's called fridging a character. When you kill a character for cheap shock value, it's like they did in Acolyte. I'm not telling you whose character, what character, just they killed the gay character in Pride Month. They queer baited the entire audience. The entire audience. They're like, hey, we got a cool gay character. And just as we're starting to like him, there's a bunch of characters on this show. Okay? Like, what the fuck? And it's like, it's so cheap. And it's like, oh, I was just liking those characters, and now all my favorite characters are gone from the show. Why do I want to keep watching this? I'm going to keep watching it, but I'm going to rant the whole time about it. Because this show has lost me. This show's completely fucking lost me. They introduce a cool character, does nothing, just dies. Like, what is this? We learn nothing from Boba Fett? Did we look? Look. Some things Star Wars did were bad ideas. Introducing Boba Fett and then killing him, with him doing fuck all, after clearly there was a cool fan response. Cool fan response in Empire. Let's kill him. Why not? Fan shock. No one will expect it. Does it actually serve the story? No. Killing Boba Fett does nothing. Just kill the fan favorite character who we want to see more of. For no reason other than what? Cheap shock value? Spiting the fans? Ignorance? All of the above.
Well, I mean, he's in the Sarlacc, so he's technically not
And yes,
dead.
I
He's
know.
just being
They
tortured.
retconned him back to life. You're right. They did. They did in the books first time in the 90s. Because they recognized killing Boba Fett was the stupidest fucking thing George Lucas ever did. And I will put that on fucking writing. I'll carve that in stone. I will throw that at fucking George Lucas' face. I will tell George Lucas to his face, killing Boba Fett was the stupidest thing he ever fucking did. Period. The end. Not any of the other shit. Not Vader going no. Not adding a bunch of characters. Killing Boba Fett in Return of the Jedi was the stupidest fucking thing he ever did. Intro's a cool character. People want to see him. And, like, they fucking kill him. So, now we're fucking 40 years removed from that. George Lucas made the worst mistake. Everyone fucking knows this. And so what do? The same goddamn thing. It's like what? This is the same thing that gets me angry about wrestling. Vince McMahon fucking fucks something up. It goes bad. He then repeats the action 5 more times with 5 more wrestlers, fucking all of them up in succession because he can't fucking look back and go, oh, that's a stupid fucking idea. Let's not repeat that one fucking thing we did. It's like every time a wrestling promoter tries to re-reference the Montreal Screwjob, I just roll my fucking eyes. It's the same thing. It's like, that did not work. Do you know what happened when it happened? The curtain on wrestling was exposed to everybody in the building. You fucking took the cool magic trick and you revealed the fucking twist right in front of everybody. Same fucking concept, though. It's like, why are you repeating the bad idea? Hey, how about do a good idea instead? Or do it better this time and maybe don't screw over somebody. How about don't kill the Boba Fett character 5 fucking episodes into your 8 episode show? You dumb fuckers. You stupid fucking morons. You absolute fucking idiots. Oh, maybe don't actually kill the fucking queer person in Pride Month. Like, what are you trying to get? You won this kind of outrage, but all you're gonna do is just, I'm not watching your show anymore, buddy. That's what just happened. It's like,
I mean,
I'm done.
They could not kill that character at all.
That's my point. No, exactly. But they did it specifically, and they aired that episode specifically in Pride Month for a reason. It was to elicit rage, but all you did was elicit my disdain. There's a difference. One thing you want, the other thing you don't.
Upset.
What?
I said you also sound pretty enraged.
I'm annoyed. I'm impassioned.
Okay.
I get impassioned. When I get passionate about things, I get loud. It's not the same thing as rage. It's been a hard thing for partners of mine to suss out. It's because sometimes it can look the same. It's not. I'm just very passionate about my fucking entertainment.
I'm not afraid, so you must not be enraged.
No,
You're
yeah.
right.
If I'm raged, I'm like, there's closed fists. I'm throwing things. I'm yelling at you. I'm pointing and being aggressive at you. There's a difference between the aggressive and the passion. The passion, I'm like, ah, and aggression's like, I'm like, ah. I'm aggressive at George Lucas and the creators of and for killing Boba Fett. I'm aggressive at the writers of this fucking show for fridging the queer character in Pride Month for cheap emotional shock and to elicit some compulsory rage from the queer community. Instead, I just get to stay and roll my eyes and turn off the lips. So yeah, like I get impassioned because I'm very passionate about my media, and it's when it sucks, it really sucks, and when it's good, it's so fucking good. And it's all my media is like that. So that's why I watch the media I watch.
I'm getting a Sharpie high.
Mm.
'Cause I
You should give
decided
yourself a
to back
break.
out.
You've been drawing for a while, so you should take a break. Handbrake.
Have I? Okay.
Handbrake.
Doesn't feel like it because I've just been doing inking. I've only been drawing for half an hour.
Yeah, I don't care. Handbrake.
Oh, I should leave a blank spot in my signature.
So yeah, I get very impassioned about the media I consume because media is important. People think it's not, but like they're literally our legends we tell around the campfire. And if you don't think that's important, that stuff is inspiring us for a millennia, for thousands of years. You get me? So like that stuff's important. To say it's not important is a flagrant disregard to the fact that storytelling, especially in our youth, is important for driving inspiration and leading people to do things in their life. How many people went to NASA because they watched Star Trek? So many. The people who, like you know what I mean? Like that's what I mean. Media is important. It's not important in like a life and death way, but it's important to culture. Culture is important. And bad culture is bad. Good culture is really good. And it's important to suss out what is good and bad culture for each person, because once again, everything's personal. Maybe you're really enjoying Acolyte. I am disdainful of the writing. All the actors are really good. Everyone's so good, and like they fringed a character, and I'm like, yeah. Why did you do that? Was that really necessary? And it wasn't even necessary for the story. It didn't make this character that much more menacing or scary or whatever. Like, oh, what? So he killed some characters? That doesn't mean he's more menacing than he was 5 minutes ago. Or more serious. He was slashing at someone with a laser sword, man. He's trying to kill you. He doesn't need to murder these characters for cheap shock value. It's like, this is not Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones did it too much, too, I gotta say. It got to the point where, like, after the first few times that they kill a favorite character in Game of Thrones, you're kind of numb to the experience. You don't have a favorite character after that. You're just like, okay. You're just watching the story because you want to see how it ends. But, like, you can't let yourself get attached to anybody.
Yeah, if characters get killed off too often in a story, it just becomes numbing. It's no longer a shock value because there's no more shock.
Yeah, I don't have shock value. I'm just numb. It's a numb value there. So, like, I loved Game of Thrones. Like, I liked how it ended. Big fan of the downer ending. Hell yeah. Big fan of that. Especially given the universe that they're in. I just, like, by the end, I was like, if they kill this character, I'm done. I mean, like, if they kill this one character, I was going to just turn off the show and not finish it. I'm, like, done. That's, like, I stopped making favorites. This is the last favorite character I have on the show that I had since season 1. The last character I grew attached to. Because you have taught me from the get-go that I should not grow attached to my characters. So there's no...
Did they kill him?
No.
Or her?
He survived.
Okay.
He survived. He's the one character. My one character survived. That's not true. Technically, Brienne and Tarth also survived. I loved her. She's so good. Brienne and Tarth, I love that actress. I love that character.
I did not watch Game of Thrones.
I don't know if Tormund survived or if they ever got together, but I totally shipped those two. Tormund saw a tall woman and went, "Yes, I want her to kill me." Wait, what?
Oh, I said I never got into it because it is too long of a series.
It's finished, though.
I know it's finished.
Only 5 seasons. They're short seasons. It's like watching a couple movies, like a couple movies.
Is it really only 5 seasons? I feel like
This
people
might be
were
6.
talking about it for
6.
like
Oh, that's because there's a prequel series which you don't need to watch at all. That's sick. There's been a series since the end of that series that's set 1,000 years before, so you don't actually have to watch that one.
I just feel like people were talking about it for the last decade.
That's because because the prequel series started up right after the original series. Like I said, and that takes place 1,000 years before, and that's why people still talking about Game of Thrones because it's still going. But I was done. I got off the ship. My story ended. I'm not gonna grow attached to any more characters in this universe. You're welcome. Goodbye. Have fun. I hope you all enjoy it. This ship has sailed for me at like season 3. Man, that red wedding happened, and I was like, yeah, all right. No more favorite characters. I had Bran and Tarth and Tyrion are 2 characters that I grew attached to. And those, the last 2 from the original series I cared about, and everyone else I refused to grow attached to because anyone else was disposable. And yeah, the book had been out for like many years before the movie or TV show. I mean, so.
Well, isn't the book series still going?
I mean, no. He hasn't written a book in years. He hasn't finished the last book yet.
Oh,
I know you don't. Well, how many times I tell you I had no interest in Dragon Ball Jail. Still. 10 years later, Jail, and I remind you, I still have no interest in Dragon Ball.
You know who likes Dragon Ball? Shard. You should talk to Shard. Boring Info Guy. You should talk to Boring Info Guy about Dragon Ball. He likes Dragon Ball. He almost never checks Discord, but he likes Dragon Ball.
That may be true. So yeah, I don't know. Just. However, The Sandman, been enjoying the hell of that show. That show's so good. Also, Brandon Tarth is in there. I can't remember her name, the actress. She's there. She plays Satan. And Mason Park Alexander? Is that Mason Alexander Park? I can't remember the order of their name. I apologize. From Quantum Leap Series 2 is here as Desire, and my goodness, do I have it bad for that actor. Holy shit. Because, I'm like, holy swoon. This character's so evil. I would let this person destroy my life. What the fuck? Not much
last TV show I tried to watch was The Umbrella Academy, and I think I got through half of the first season.
Did something turn you off from it, or you just never got back to it?
I just got overwhelmed by it. It's not bad. It's very good. I just got overwhelmed by it.
That's fair.
When I'm more stressed, TV shows overwhelm me more easily.
Abby, I hope you had a really nice visit your grandma and your aunt.
Cherish those grandmas. They're not around forever.
Yeah. Nobody's around forever. You gotta cherish everyone. That's a secret.
Yes. I'm busy missing mine. I found some letter paper that I bought to write to my grandmother after the last time I visited her.
Yeah.
And then she went in the hospital right after I got home and died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I had bought all this. She loved elephants, so these really cute elephant half sheets of paper, elephant return address label, elephant address label, just so cute. And I just look at it and go, well, I don't know what to do, because I want them to write to her.
Well, you either throw them away, give them away, or use them. That's what you do.
I'll use them.
Maybe she wants you to write to somebody else now with them.
Probably. I just emotionally am not ready yet.
Oh, yeah. You gotta take your time. It's fine. My grandma... And my grandma was my favorite member of my family, too. She was the coolest. She would have given my dad absolute shit for being homophobic towards me. and she would have given my parents no end of grief for being transphobic. She'd be like, "That's your kid, you dumb fuck. You're supposed to love them. What'd I fucking raise you for?" She was viscerally like, "You better love people or else" type people, like Jesus lover. That's how she was. She was
She
like,
sounds awesome.
she was awesome because she was like, I overheard her and my dad talking late one night when I went to the bathroom, and my dad was like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do if my son turns out gay." My grandma goes, "You better fucking love him." I was like, "Oh, I love my grandma. I miss her to death."
Yeah.
She is been passed for like 15 years now, 20 years now. And I talked to her right before she went into the operating room. I was the last one to talk to her. Most of my family had been there, but I was in the middle of finals, so I couldn't leave college.
Oh, that's
And
hard.
and then when she died, literally 5 hours later on the operating table, I went to a fugue state. And the next thing I remember, I'm in my living room, surrounded by about $2,000 worth of DVDs, because I'd blown my
Oh dear.
entire college money on DVDs in a fugue state. I had literally walked to Barnes and Noble down the street 2 miles, loaded a shopping cart up with DVDs, bought them all, walked the shopping cart all the way back to my house, and I don't remember until I was like, it was in the middle of unwrapping like a DVD, and I was like, what the fuck? That fucked with me for a little while. I was like, what the hell? I mean, I kept the DVDs. I was like only like 2 weeks, 2 weeks after dispenser of money. What's the word? When they give you the money every couple months.
I don't know what it's called.
Disbursement. Well, my next disbursement was a couple weeks away, so I just had ramen for like 2-3 weeks. Literally, it's all I could afford. Yeah, that's how my movie collection actually started. Was my grandma died. I only had like 20 movies before that. This is long before Blu-ray. This is like 2005, 2003,
Right.
4, right in there.
The first movie I ever owned was Princess Bride on VHS, and I got it for my 17th birthday from Darien. That's literally the first movie I ever owned.
Hell yeah, what a great gift.
Yeah. My mom has it now because she still has a working VHS player.
What's that?
So I said my mom has it now because she still has a working VHS player.
Oh.
I do not have a working
VCR,
VHS player. Yes, VCR. Which is really too bad because we found a copy of a ballet I was in 1987, and I really wanted to show Glenn, but could not because there's no way to play it.
There's a what year what? Start that sentence again.
About a ballet I was in 1987.
Oh, a ballet. I didn't hear what you said you were in, and I'm like, what were you in? I was so confused. But yeah, my grandma ruled. She was cool. My grandma rules. She's cool. All you family members suck. I'm out of here. That was basically what it's like. The rest of my family sucks. Capital S. You.
Now you are my family.
Yes.
My family. Your
Justin's my family. You're my family. That's my family.
My grandmother considered you part of her family.
Aw. Hardly.
She always would be like, "And how's?" Well, she would ask me how Chance was, and then she asked me how Elise was because I don't think you were.
I still go by both of those names, so I don't really care if someone calls me Elise or Chance. I'm like, okay, what's up?
Well, I told
both those people are still in my head, so.
Yeah, I told her that you had, changed what name you were going by. Not one question about it. Okay, I'm gonna call you for that then. They're just immediate.
Yeah,
change.
What a wonderful being. I hardly know her, though, right? Like, I mean, I met her a bunch when I was like a teenager.
I mean, you probably do hardly know her, but that doesn't mean she didn't care about you.
I think that's wonderful, though. That's actually even more wonderful that I hardly know her, and she's like, no, okay, that's her name, cool. Like, boom. Like, that's great. Your grandma's awesome. Your grandma's the coolest.
She just kind of, like,
I remember her being
decided
so
to-
sweet. She made me food all the
Yeah.
time because I was hungry. Because
Yeah.
I never had any food. I was poor.
She not only fed you, she also fed Darian and Jesse.
We're also poor.
Oh, Jesse's mom just, went to a different country, so Jesse was stuck taking care of her house, and Jesse decided that Oreos were a good option for
wait.
lunch.
She left her teenage daughter and went back home?
I mean,
Wait, hold on. We were in high school and Jessie was living on her own?
no, she was living with her dad.
Oh, okay. The way you made it sound
Jessie-
like Jessie was the one that was alone in that house, I was like, no fucking
Oh,
way.
no.
Wow,
Jessie
that must have
was
been a
the one
trip.
in
I
that
want to ask
house.
Jessie so many questions now. I thought you meant
No.
she was an emancipated, at least technically, even if she wasn't legally emancipated.
No.
And I was like,
no.
I need to know. I need to pick her brain. But yeah, all right.
Her dad was away on
Good
business
morning.
a lot. She was making lunches and dinners and breakfasts for her and her brother, which consisted of packets of Oreo cookies and Ritz crackers.
Oh, sounds like my upbringing.
That's why
It was
my
cereal,
grandmother would
or if I
all
had
of
cereal,
you.
it was crackers or chips.
That's why my grandmother would send me to school with like 5 sandwiches.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Eat
To be
your
fair,
friends."
my mom did make me a sandwich because she knew she had to keep up appearances, or she sent me with money.
Oh.
Because my parents were abusive, but they kept appearances up. So if you ever meet my parents in public with me around, they're so kind and sweet and considerate. And they never get mad at me in public. The minute we're indoors, I'm the fucking whipping child. You get me? So like, that's how it is. Like, you met my parents; they were always really nice and sweet to you, right? They never,
Yeah.
right? But that's because they were wearing a mask. Because they need everyone to know that they weren't shitty. So that they could be shitty in private.
What's really weird is they seem to have always liked me, especially your mom, but she did not like Sam.
That's because
Oh my God.
because Sam was a threat to take her away from me away from her.
I've been torturing this.
Oh my gosh, though. The amount of times your mom would have has messaged me so that I could give a message to Sam. And I'm like, why don't you message Sam?
Yeah, exactly. Because my mom didn't want to talk to the quote unquote enemy. Not kidding. And of course, but the minute I was divorced, she was like, "Oh, how's Sam doing? Oh, have you talked to Sam recently? Like, none of your business? Like, what? None of your business, actually. That's the answer. I told her none of her business a lot. Or I just didn't answer her a lot. I just didn't say anything. My ex-girlfriend's parents were like that. They acted all put together and like decent people in public, but as soon as they were not in public, the real faces came out. Yeah, my dad showed other kids more love than he showed me. He was in fact, if you ask any of the kids in the scouting, they'll say he's an excellent leader, kind and patient. None of those things with me. Autumn, hi. Hi, Autumn. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, look at this Autumn. Oh, Autumn in the morning for me.
Yeah.
Hi, Autumn. So yeah, and of course, most of my abuse is in the form of neglect. They would just tell me to go to my room, leave me to my own devices, get out, leave the house, go outside and play, even though I had no friends in the neighborhood. And instead, the neighborhood kids were antagonistic against me. So I would basically spend the entire day hiding, finding places to avoid these kids until I was able to come home. And that was like growing up in my family was like. You know, I lived in an incredibly economically depressed area of a very upscale, rich town. You know, so.
Woof, woof, woof.
Pack a bowl, Justin's morning.
Oh.
Hi,
Time to wake
Justin.
and bake.
It is. Wake up.
Everyone
I
says good
finished
morning,
Jolly
man.
Roger. Morning. We're not coloring it. We're leaving it as is.
Hell yeah, I love this. This is cool.
Black and white art day. Alright. Now what?
Yeah, my ex's dad was like that to his kids too, and he got kids from his partner. They were spoiled as hell. Oh, that's fucked up. I want to uppercut that man into space.
Where's my pencil? That is a Sharpie. That is a Micron. That is another Micron. What did I do with my pencil?
Oh yeah, I came up with a little ditty last night when I was smoking weed before I went to bed. Hold on. Before I went to my bedroom, I should say. I didn't actually go to bed right away. Look at that. Weed o'clock on the dot. Now it's time to smoke some pot. There you go. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Melody. You're right. I said harmony, but whatever. I get the lyrics wrong all the time. It's okay.
That song was written by Burt Reynolds.
Really?
That's what it says. So it says Burt Reynolds and Ken Page. Take the duo, take the ray, you better hang on to me. Artist, Ken Page, Burt Reynolds. Yep. Now I will
Ride like the wind, fight hard, my son. You are the defender. I have sense. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Ride like the wind, fight hard, my son. Sorry, it's a song of the Defender. It's stuck in my head now.
I empathize. I get things stuck in my head all the time.
Let's see here. One of his kids was kids. He was so nice. It was nice too, but only because he acted exactly like him. I could tell that sibling super wanted to be accepted by his dad, and so he just became a younger him. Oh, ooh. Abby says, Justin is like me when I wake up. I can't talk yet because half awake. LaMayo.
Yeah.
Yep. Constantly giving grief to Justin when he's half asleep.
Not before I've had my energy drink.
Ride like the wind. Fight hard, my son. You're the defender that I have sent. Do, 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 do. Well, you also need to have sympathy for him because who gives a fuck about that guy? Like, who cares about your exes, your step siblings if they're like, who gives a fuck? You don't have to love those people if you don't want to. Don't listen to what society says. You don't gotta love your family. They gotta earn your love like everybody else. Everybody's gotta love everyone's. Everybody gotta earn everyone's love. No love should be given without at least fucking basic respect. Okay? If you don't get respect, you ain't getting no love. Period. The end. Yeah. I don't care what relation you are to me. Blood is thicker than water. Yeah. Than the water of the womb, motherfucker. That's what the whole.
The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Exactly. Found family is way more important because the thing about found family is we love you in spite of your dumb bullshit, okay? And everyone's got dumb bullshit. Everybody. Every last person. CEO of Chevron, that motherfucker got some dumb bullshit. You know what I mean? Everybody. Everybody got some dumb bullshit in their life that they deal with. They got carrying around with their baggage, you know. Everybody got
Apparently,
that
when I
shit.
don't know what to draw, I draw bunnies or something.
But I love you in spite of all that shit. You get me? You get me? She just give it. Are my bottles of Pepsi still in there?
Yep.
What a goober.
They're right here, though. She's laying on the floor.
I know, but like, what a goober. It has perfectly
Right?
like the whole
Right?
couch, a whole couch on the planet. And she lays on my fucking bottles of Pepsi.
Because they're yours and they're important to you.
Yeah. I hated the majority of them. I liked her younger brother because he was a decent kid, and I could see how they did not treat him right because he is autistic and was diagnosed yet. Yeah, his family still gave him shit for it. Yeah, that's very relatable. Oh, that's really sweet of you and your ex, though.
Gojira!
Thank you. It was coughing, but I appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
But I
Can
appreciate it.
Gojira be for both coughing and sneezing? It's Gojira.
I don't need to be blessed because I'm coughing, though.
No, you're being Godzilla if you're coughing.
But I don't need to be Godzilla because I'm coughing either. No one says
Nobody
bless you when you cough.
needs to be Godzilla.
No one says
Everybody
bless you when you
gets
cough,
to be
okay?
Godzilla.
No one does.
I'm
no.
not. I'm not.
But
I'm
you
saying
did.
Godzilla.
And you're saying, can I say... No, but my point, that's still a blessing from our Lord and Savior Godzilla.
I have always said
Non-denominational
Godzilla.
god of pop culture.
I thought that was the spaghetti monster.
No, that's a non-denominational god of some dude who made him up.
Oh.
You get it? I guess
God-
technically
God-
Godzilla is
Godzilla.
also some dude who made him up guy, but like, you know.
Yes. This is why I'm getting the confused.
Meow.
Also, we're getting a weird rabbit because that's what we're
It's
getting.
like
today.
an Easter rabbit. It's just like a chocolate bunny. You see, it's living, but his brain is made of chocolate, so.
Is his brain made of chocolate?
Yes, his brain is made of chocolate.
Okay.
And his eyes are gumdrops.
I think his eyes would be gummy eggs. His pupils are two different sizes because that's
We're
fun.
like, we don't have gumdrops. What are you talking about? Dots are right there. They're right there. They're called dots these days. That's a gumdrop.
Not my gumdrops. Not my beautiful gumdrop.
Not my gumdrop buttons. Fucking love that. That's how I know. I'm pretty sure Shrek's still gonna hold up, minus the fat jokes. Because, like, that is an indelible. Not my gumdrop buttons. Or, do you know the Muffin Man? You know that whole
The
segment.
Muffin
Like,
Man?
the Muffin Man. Yeah, that whole thing. That's just like, good shit. Like, that stuff lives on. Like, that being said,
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Shrek was just mine and Glenn's third date. That's all.
That's so cute. I've seen 1 through 3 in theaters. I haven't seen any of the other stuff.
There's more than 3?
Yeah, there's like 8 of them now.
Oh my goodness
There's 2
gracious.
Puss in Boots movies.
Oh, I have
And 5
seen Puss in
Shrek
Boots with my
movies.
mother-in-law. 5?
Yeah,
My goodness.
plus a bunch of shorts. Was there ever a Shrek series?
I don't know. I saw this Shrek mini movie at
Wikipedia.
Universal Studios.
Shrek franchise. Med the clock, Justin.
What?
Med the clock.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. There are series. Let's see here. Films. 1, 2... Yeah, Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever After. Okay, there are 5 movies. Yeah, there's 4 Shrek movies. And there's Puss in Boots and Puss in Boots The Last Wish. Forthcoming is a Shrek film in 2025 they announced. We saw a trailer for that, or teaser for that. There are 8 short films. Shrek and Swamp Karaoke Dance Party, Shrek 4D, Shrek's
I mean, Shrek and Swamp Karaoke Dance Party was a special on the DVD,
Okay.
so I remember that.
Yeah, every movie has at least one of these shorts.
Yeah.
Shrek 4D, Shrek's Caroling Christmas Tacular, Shrek's Yule Log, Thriller Night, The Pig Who Cried Werewolf, Puss in Boots: The Three Diablos, Puss in Boots: The Trident. There is Far Far Away Idol from 2004. I do not remember this. Oh, it's a 5-minute short. It's 5-minute short on the Shrek 2 DVD.
Oh, okay.
And there's Shrek the Halls, which is a 22-minute television special. And there's Scared Shrekless, which is the Halloween special. Puss in Boots Trapped in the Epic Tale, which is an interactive special developed by DreamWorks, which debuted on Netflix. And there's
Oh yeah,
television series, The Adventures of Puss in Boots, excuse me,
Puss in Boots.
that debuted. It's Adventures of Puss in Boots from 2015 to 2018. Is that 3 seasons? 6 seasons.
I guess.
6 seasons. 78 episodes. 6 seasons.
Wow.
There are some web series, New Shrek and New Puss in Boots and Swamp Talk, which are all on the Peacock streaming app. So there's a bunch of fucking things in this. That's a lot. That's a lot more than even I knew. That's why I want to look.
Yeah, that's a ton. I'm gonna try something new.
But yeah,
I
the
saw
fifth
like
Shrek.
erase it before we do it.
The 5th Shrek film is happening, which brings the 7 core films to the franchise, plus TV series and shorts and stuff, as previously mentioned. So yeah, and there's also a Donkey film supposedly in the works, but that's rumor at present until, or not rumor. That's just we don't know if it's gonna happen. That's still in the production, early production. Shrek is love, Shrek is right life. Okay, here's something. Shrek 2 on the GameCube. Banger 4-player game, no joke. I can't remember who me and Sam played that with. We played that with 2 people, another couple, I think. And wow,
It was not me.
we played almost through the whole fucking game. It was addictive. It was a good game.
Hey, what color am I making this bunny?
Pink.
Pink.
Oh no, it's a chocolate bunny. It's brown.
What? You just said pink.
No, brown. Brown.
Pink. You said pink first.
With a pink nose. Chocolate bunny. Chocolate bunny. Chocolate bunny. The chat demands a chocolate bunny.
I was all set to make it pink.
Chocolate bunny. I said before that though.
Well,
I did.
now I have to make it gooey.
No, it's not gooey yet. It's still in the fridge. It's still cold and hard and perfect. It's freshly made. Hasn't had a chance to melt yet. It's beautiful and perfect.
If it's freshly made, then it's still warm.
No, as in like freshly made, as in like it still hasn't been shipped yet. It's still ready to go. Hasn't been put in the package. It's just cold. Because they make it and then they put it in the freezer and it freezes and it comes out the other end. It's part of the process. They freeze it. Maybe it's not a fridge, but it might just be a conveyor belt that gets it really cold quickly. But yeah, same thing. So heat chocolate. You can make a nose. The nose should be pink for sure. And the eyes, we're gonna be eyes. You can do eyes, whatever. This is also a living chocolate bunny.
Green eyes that are spinning.
Hell yeah. Love it. Flat soda. Ah. Weird feeling. Perfect.
I haven't watched anything, but I did finish 2 books.
Oh, me and Justin watched Beverly Hills Cop And what was the other movie we watched, Justin?
A western, comedy western. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, Life is Tough, Ed Providence,
Oh yeah.
which is one of my favorite comedy westerns. How'd you like that one, by the way?
It was like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it an 8 for that. It's really, it's like the main character dresses and acts like Charlie Chaplin a lot, and so also it does a lot of Thomas Millian style comedy. He's a famous. Thomas Millian's like one of the more popular Italian stars in the era. I might be saying his name wrong. Apologies. But he starred in like 8 movie series, comedy, crime series. He did a bunch of slapstick comedies and stuff. So he has like a weird sense of comedy. But this is like his homage to Western to Chaplin. Like what if the Tramp from Charlie Chaplin's movies was in the Wild West. But he was like interesting. There's a sequel that we're gonna end up watching also. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Okay, so in the Discord tomorrow we're doing Jurassic Park in 60 and 35 millimeter uncropped, and I haven't figured out when I'm gonna do the secret film yet. Yes, kitty.
Well,
Meow. What?
what about
Up here.
Baby Secret of the Lost something
Yeah.
something
That movie's
something?
so
I
boring.
haven't
No,
seen that
thank you.
forever. I don't remember anything from it except for the baby dinosaur. And then my parents
there we
used to
go.
go meet the baby dinosaur at the National History
Whoa.
Museum because they had
That's,
they had an animatronic
that's
for
so
it. So like,
cool. Do you have a photo of
oh
you with
my
the
God.
dinosaur?
I don't have any photos of me as a kid.
Oh, but that's so cool.
It
You got
was
you
so
got to meet
awesome.
baby. That's so cute.
I remember nothing more about the film than that.
It's not good. I
Oh.
watched it last year, year before, not with a group of people. It was not good. I own it on Blu-ray for sentimental reasons. It's autumn. I don't know if I would buy it again or watch it again. It's not one of the movies that I would. It's like me and Justin were having discussions, and I was like, I could probably pare my movie collection down to like 110 titles, probably.
What about dinosaurs, or more dinosaurs?
Maybe.
I have that signed by everybody except for Gary Oldman because he died. Gary Owens, not Gary Oldman.
Gary Owens. I remember
Yeah,
that.
Gary Owens.
I remember you getting that signed by paleontologist.
Yeah, I have it signed by.
Were they?
Yeah,
I can't remember. Were they surprised that you had that, or was that?
No, I bought it from them. I bought the DVD. I don't have the VHS. My parents recorded it off of the DVD. But yeah, I bought the DVDs. I have it signed. I even have it signed by William Stout, who did the cover art. The only person I'm missing is Gary Owens.
Let's hear dinosaurs. Let's find some movie lists with dinosaurs on it. Lists only. Dinosaurs. Strange Beasts, a comparable list of creature features, genre film starring kaiju, daikaiju, dinosaurs, and giant monsters. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. List order. Oh, let's just gonna scroll through here. Oh, Mechanical Man. I need to see that. Thief of Baghdad. I need to add that to my watch list. One million years BC from 1940. All right. Dr. Cyclops. Yeah, already on my list. The Devil Monster. What is this? Is this streaming anywhere? This looks bad, but like... Oh, it's apparently really bad. That's a lot of 1-star reviews. Alright, scroll farther
I
up the
am a
timeline.
chocolate bunny. I am a chocolate bunny. Well, I'm not, but this bunny is all chocolate.
Ooh, I can do warning from space.
Chocolate bunny. Chocolate.
It's on like every streaming service on demand, but I also just have a copy of that.
We need a little bit of pink. Do we want flax or fruit pink? Because my skin white, which is for some reason pink and not white, is dead. Oh, that's way too bright. But it could do for cheekies. Yeah, fun and cheeky.
Is there a more comprehensive dinosaur list specifically? Found a list of 590 movies on it. I guarantee
We'll
there's
have
more
to
than
make
that
one.
in existence. There's gotta be a lot more than that for sure. Dinosaurs has been popular for over 100 years now, so for the entirety of film's existence, the entirety of it. But no, that looks like the most comprehensive list I've found so far. Nope. Okay, let's see here. Dinosaurs. Jurassic Pet.
I want a Jurassic pet.
It looks terrible. Jurassic Planet Christmas. Oh my god.
Someone on Facebook asked why there weren't any ghost dinosaurs the other day, and I was like, they are, and they take tea in the backyard with the ghost of my dead cat and a woolly mammoth who stumbled on them by mistake.
I love and hate those moments when a movie does financially well-wise, but then everyone hates it. Because it sucks it made money while being uninspired, but at least you get to make it fun of it. Yeah.
Isn't that what Mystery Science Theater 3000 is supposed to be for?
I guess, yeah. Probably.
That is the wrong tone. I put it
This
on
is
there.
only a 3-star movie, wasn't it? Yeah. 6-star movie.
Not fruit pink. Peanuts!
That was this? This was also only a 6-star movie. Maybe Dinosaurus. I like Dinosaurus a lot. I don't know if anyone else is gonna like Dinosaurus.
Dinosaurs is the Disney movie?
No, Dinosaur
Or a
Russ.
different dinosaur?
It's one movie called,
Oh.
called Dinosaur Russ.
Okay. I haven't seen the Disney movie for some weird reason.
When did I see the giant behemoth last? I fucking own it. Have I not seen it for 2022? Okay. Probably watched that Blu-ray. I just don't remember. Land I Forgot. No. Land Unknown.
Oh!
No.
Peach Pepsi, like the Transformers movie?
I mean, more like Hollywood big budget films, right? I mean, I don't like. I see a movie that's just like mid, and it was a blockbuster, and I just look at that and go, like, what a waste of everyone's time. Like,
Yeah.
at least if it's really bad, we can make fun of it, right? It's humorous how completely incompetent it is, right? But it's not. But a mid film, a 6 out of 10 is uninspiring and not likely to get rewatched. I mean, for me, like, it's such a waste of time and money. It's like I would much have rather seen 10 independent films, or given the budget of Transformers, I would have much rather seen 50 independent films
I know,
done by
right?
people over any of the 5 Transformers movies. Rise of the Beast was okay. Bumblebee was
I didn't
okay.
see that one. I didn't see that one either.
I've
I
seen
just
both
saw
of them
the
twice
first.
now, and I think they're all right. I don't care otherwise. Still, Transformers 1985 is the best one, and
I've seen that one.
Meanwhile, I own Snake Eyes, the new G.I. Joe movie. I thought that was really good. I mean, that was like a really great action film.
What's really weird though is I hate the new Transformers franchise. I absolutely love that ride at Universal Studios. It is my
Everyone
second favorite
hates
ride.
that fucking ride, which is hilarious.
I
That is
love it. It's
that
my
is a ride that
second
gets
ride.
frequent derision among ride
Why?
enthusiasts because it's
So fun.
terrible in
I
their
love it.
eyes. I haven't ridden it. I have no opinion on it.
It was so fun. I liked it much better than the Simpsons ride.
Well, yes,
Of course,
that also was horribly derided too because
well, what
yeah,
do they not to ride?
a
There's
good
like
ride.
5 rides at Universal
They
Studios.
loved Back to the
And
Future. I loved Back to the Future, and they never put anything good in there since.
there's
They killed
there's no
E.T.
back.
They fucking no. E.T. was pretty bad to be honest.
There was no Back to the Future when I went. They took Jurassic Park out now, and now it's Jurassic World too. I rode the Jurassic Park 5 times on its last day.
I've heard Jurassic
I was
World is a very good ride
dedicated.
though.
Oh, it is, and they kept the best elements of the Jurassic Park ride. It's just that there were some of the animatronics.
All the
that
animatronics
just were
need. No. By the time
too.
I had gone there
Yeah,
last in the mid
yeah.
mid 2000s, I mean, like mid to late 2000s with
hmm
Sam, when we had that car accident. Back was those animatronics were so janky. None
Yeah.
of them worked by that point. So them
They,
revamping that, and that was like years
yeah.
before they decided to revamp it, mind you.
Yeah,
So
they really needed to fix it up, and they kept most of the animatronics that they could salvage. By the way, it looks like that they tried to not take out what they could fix. The poor
How?
brachiosaur at the beginning, though, with the broken neck, it's gone. It was dead for a decade. I felt bad for it, but it was just beyond repair.
let's see here. List
But
order by average highest first. There we go.
but yes, the new Jurassic World ride is the best. The Jurassic Park ride kept breaking down on the last day too. Just we got stuck hanging sideways once on one of the going ups. It needed fixing. I fully support their fixing it. And now the beginning is so beautiful, you have no idea. We have to come back and we have to go to Universal Studios.
Let's see here. Oh, I could definitely add Prehistoric Beast to the pre-show. It's a 9-minute short. It's very well animated. I have a couple things I can add to the pre-show. Ooh, maybe I can find a copy of Gertie the Dinosaur. That'd be cool. The animated short by William McKay.
Okay.
What's that?
I said okay, but I was talking to the rabbit, not you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I just didn't know. Yeah, we're all good. God damn it. Oh, there's Dinosaurs, which I actually haven't seen.
Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs!
I haven't seen it.
You have to watch more dinosaurs. This is afterwards.
Okay. There's actually, there's like 5 films in that series, right?
There's volcanoes, dinosaurs, more dinosaurs. I forget because I stopped
Okay,
caring
so
much
there's
about
actually
dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, more dinosaurs, Son of Dinosaurs, Prehistoric World, and The Return of the Dinosaurs.
Oh, okay. There's a volcano one too. Anyway,
Prehistoric World apparently is a combination movie, I guess.
are both of them together?
No, it's from all the first 3. It's bits from all 3 of these, plus
Oh.
plus bits from a short called Age of Mammals. So
I remember. Age of Mammals.
it's basically what it is. It's like a best of compilation movie, in a way,
Ah,
because these are all 30 minutes or so. Son of Dinosaurs is an hour. All right, you know what? I need to add this to my. I need to move this over here. Hold on. I need to cover up Tesh for a second. Plus, Tesh, you need to move your stuff up.
Okay.
So cute. All
Sorry.
right, well, let me move this over. So I gotta
What
find these
job?
movies. Cause I gotta add those. Let's see here. Let me go back. Let me capture chat. Sorry, chat. I got really focused. I mean, more like yeah, yes, and like every Tim Burton film after Sweeney Todd. In fact, let's add. I'm gonna say let's add Sweeney Todd to that list. Every movie
something-
after Big Fish. I'll put it that way. That's what I mean. It's such a waste of time and money. Yeah, even Sweeney Todd wasn't that good. Hey, look, there you are. Hey, looking back, but you can at least tell Burton cared about the film. Yeah, he had been trying to get Sweeney Todd made for a few years, for like a long time, to be fair.
I really enjoyed Sweeney Todd, but we didn't let my mom watch it.
I haven't really liked much he's done after Big Fish, to be honest with you. I think Big Fish is pretty good, but I mean, you know, more power to him. Let him keep creating whatever movies he wants to create. Whatever, I don't care, right? As long as he's having fun.
Well, there's enough
E.T. is
people
still-
I think
oh, yeah,
who
there's-
really like.
E.T. Ride's still in Orlando. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, there's enough people who really like his style and stuff that I think he could just keep creating movies and people would keep watching them.
Yeah, Big Fish was.
I
think one of his last good films. Yeah. Let's see.
I
here.
know it's.
What?
Oh no, I was gonna say something, but it died in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to kill your words.
You didn't. It was a half phrased concept, and it just.
I will say I'm really interested in seeing Big Eyes, which is like.
Oh my gosh!
Margaret
That's
Keane,
on
the Margaret Keane biopic.
I watched half of it yesterday.
Is it good?
Not yet. I had to stop because I was just depressed over it for reasons. I don't know how much you want.
See, no, it's fine. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Anything. I see.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really like Corpse Bride as an example, right? So like, for me, Charlie and Chocolate Factory is meh. Corpse Bride was beautifully animated, but that's about it. Sweeney Todd
Yeah.
didn't do it for me. Alice in Wonderland, I skipped. Dark Shadows,
Oh.
I skipped. Frankenweenie, I skipped. I wouldn't mind seeing Frankenweenie, honestly, because I do like the short. So, and Miss Peregrine's
I
Home for
watched-
Peculiar Children totally did not get into that either.
I watched part of the Alice in Wonderland and I had to stop. I was like, I can't.
I'm extremely interested in Beetlejuice though. After watching the trailer,
Yeah.
I had no
me
interest
too.
up until I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh, okay, all right,
Same.
like okay, all right, yeah. I'll check. I'll give it a chance now.
I actually really enjoyed the Lone Ranger, but I know all about the objections. I do, but it was still really fun. It was still a really fun movie.
I also really like that movie, even though I know the obvious, you know.
Yeah,
I acknowledge
yeah.
all the problematic. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Problematic issues.
Oh yes. Problematic.
It's like
Yes.
I get it. Like I understand all those things. Yes, but I like a bunch of the other stuff in there too. So it's like
I had so much fun with that. I think that's probably the one I've enjoyed the most.
whoa, bro! I
of
was
his
waiting
recent
for
stuff.
you.
You were?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. You heard the cough?
That's what we realized we were doing that. Like, holy shit! No, wait a minute. No. Maybe I'll show the original Lost World. I mean, I doubt anyone's
Oh.
gonna stay around anyway. No one ever does.
I forgot to color this bow. What color am I gonna make the bow? Purple? I hear no objections to purple. It's purple now.
Oh, Lordy.
I unfortunately watched Dark Shadows with my mother, and I knew it was the kind of movie she wasn't gonna like, even though she's like, "But I like Johnny Depp," and I was like, "You are gonna like this," and she's like, "No, I really want to see it," and so I was too preoccupied with how miserable she was during the movie to even pay attention to it. I think if I had watched it with like Darian, it would have been a whole different experience. Other people have ratings for children. Me and my sisters have rating for appropriate for our mother, or if it's going to make her like distressed, because she gets extremely distressed over movies. I think she empathizes too much with some of the characters,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and
That's fine. I get it.
she gets very triggered. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but she gets very traumatized by it. She does not with horror movies at all. I can't even watch Tremors. She 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 just doesn't enjoy it. She just puts herself in the situation and thinks about how frightened she would be, and
How
can't
autistic of
drive
her.
any. Huh?
How autistic of her.
I know. I know. It's so cute though. She's so adorable. But at the same
Yeah.
time, we have to be really careful what we show her.
Abby says my grandma could be like that with movies where people swear a lot or say slurs. Even if it's a group who can say them and say it, like when a black people say the N word. Like, yeah, you know, I understand. I understand. Some people are sensitive to those words, and like, you know. But at the same time, I don't ever tell someone that they can't say reclaim a word, a slur or whatever, right? Because that's not my place. You can't like that's unless it's unless it's obvious, like, you know. I even then it's not my place. I don't. I just I reclaim the slurs I can reclaim, and that's it. And we watch movies, and like, you know, there'll be a character. We were watching Once Upon a Time in New York, and the movie's very racist to black people. The Italian characters say the N word a lot, but every time, even though me and Justin know the movie's made in 1980, set in 1930. We're still going, stop it! Stop saying the word! We're like yelling at the people to stop
It's still
cursing.
wrong. It's still fucked up.
Yeah, it's still wrong and fucked up. Yes, exactly. But my point is just like,
They just didn't have. It's like understanding the context that they didn't know any better doesn't necessarily make it better.
no. But it does. You do understand that there's the level of realism applied to the movie that's attempting to attain, and that's why the characters are using the word. But it's still uncomfortable when people slur over and over and over again repeatedly. And when I mean slur, I mean in a negative slur-like fashion, not in a redemptive way.
In that case, I would argue that they are doing it to purposely make you uncomfortable and bring you aware of how it was not good.
No. This is not.
Yeah.
The movie's not trying to make you uncomfortable. Like in this case, the movie's trying to bring you into the setting of these people who grew up in this time, who are racist clearly. And his movies are. This movie specifically, not all his movies, but this specifically, is trying to affect a certain realism. That being said, it's still an uncomfortable watch. It's still uncomfortable listening to these characters use the slurs over and over and over again. You know, and it's just, but like like I said, Justin, the whole movie's like, no, stop it, stop saying that. Even though we know the character will not stop saying the word. You know, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, Tarantino is a bit egregious. His movies aren't set in any kind of reality, so why why is this character using the N-word so much? And that's because we like saying the N-word. But I think he is transitioned to giving those words to people who have the power to say those words, and actors who have the power to say they don't want to say those words, they don't want to. So it's like his last two films were a little different vibe. I don't know. It's not excusable. It's just it is what it is. I don't know. It's too much for some people, and others can handle it, and everyone has their own line, and art is art, and that's like I'm saying, like, you don't, like, everyone has their own line, and some people can watch that art and separate the art from the artist and watch it and not have it affect them in that way, and more power to them. Is it Thursday?
It is.
Okay. I have felt like I've been, like, yesterday I felt like Thursday all day, and today I woke up and felt like it was Friday, which is why I forgot that we were doing Art and Tea, because I was, like, putting around on the internet, and you messaged me, and I was like, oh shit, it's Thursday. Yeah, let me get set up, because it's 11:37 when you messaged me. I didn't set up at all.
Sorry, I didn't.
That's why I haven't
I didn't
shaved.
message you earlier because we had talked on Tuesday about whether or not we were doing Art and Tea, and we had said we were, and I was like, but I haven't heard from you at all, so I'm just gonna say something. All right, twirly eye time. Bright green, bright green.
I got like all of Tarantino's movies, but they're just scenes I just skipped. I just like I know what they say in the scene. I'm just gonna not watch this part. Like I can't. It's I don't want to. Oh, why did I put that away? I need to take my pills.
I need the one.
I forgot to take my pills, and now it's
That's
an
not
hour
my
and a half.
dream.
Now it's 30 minutes late, and here I am taking my pills. Ah.
Chartreuse? No, chartreuse is too young.
I love Kill Bill. That movie's great.
Oh, there we go.
I wish we had the Whole Bloody Affair already. Given that the Weinsteins finally sold the rights back to Kevin Smith of his films, I hope that means that they're going to do the same with Tarantino. Though probably not, because his rights are probably worth a lot more money than Kevin Smith's films. But I would like him to be able to release his complete bloody affair unedited, like make his own director's cut of Kill Bill. Like, I just want him to sit down and make it like a 6.5 hour cut of Kill Bill, in whatever fashion he wants. Just give it to me the whole thing. I'll sit through the whole thing. I'll watch the whole thing. And yeah, I need to see World's Greatest Dad. That's by Bobcat Goldthwait, who's a filmmaker. He's a comedian.
Is that
What?
Is that World's Greatest Dad? Is that the Robin Williams one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I remember that one.
I haven't seen it yet, but I really like Bobcat Goldthwait's films, so I'm sure I'll like that one too. Bobcat Goldthwait was a comedian I didn't really connect with, but his films, I'm like, damn. Like, listening to him talk about movies is fascinating.
That one made me cry. I
mean, I haven't seen it, and Robin Williams died, and that's the reason why I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I totally can understand that.
We watched Death of Smoochy, like, last year, I think. Maybe that was earlier this year. Anyway, we rewatched Death of Smoochy, and, like, the whole movie, I was just, like, about to cry, just because Robin Williams meant a lot to me, It meant a lot to a lot of people, so.
Yeah, he did.
It's one of those actors, it's one of the few actors that, like, few famous people have made me cry when they passed. I was like, I was despondent. I was literally just heartbroken for like weeks.
Mine was Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher did it to me too. Yes.
Yeah, it was a total and complete surprise for me because she's the first like famous person, celebrity, whatever, that they're dying really affected me that much. And I was like, wow, I didn't even know how much she mattered to me until now, you know?
Yeah. Like, there's still a few people who they pass. I'm gonna be kind of fucked up, I think.
I was surprised that I didn't cry when Leonard Nimoy died, but I was surprised I did cry when Carrie Fisher died. And then I cried some more. And then I cry every time I see her on screen. It's bad.
Oh, poor Cash. Pat, pat, pat. Well, I gotta eat. My medicine is stuck in my throat now. I gotta eat some candy real quick.
Oh no.
I gotta eat a piece of candy to get some meds to go down.
And we watched on Star Wars Day. She shows up on the screen and I'm like bawling. Really? Space Mom!
Yeah.
Space Mom tells you to take your meds and be good to yourself.
And that she's always rooting. She's always rooting for you. Don't forget about that.
Yes.
Alright, one more because it tastes good. Like, I don't eat a lot of candy, right? But I do keep candy at my desk because sometimes when I take my pills, they get stuck right here. And I have to eat something. And what can I usually eat at any point in time today? Some gummy worms or a couple Starbursts or whatever.
Gummies
I
are the
do love
best.
sweets, but most of my sweets is through soda. And I cut down on eating sweets. I had some peanut butter cups yesterday. I had 8 peanut butter cups yesterday. The whole day. That was 2 different snack periods. I had 4 peanut butter cups, one at like in the afternoon, and 4 peanut butter cups at like midnight. That was my candy I ate yesterday. It's all the candy I ate yesterday. And then I had 2 sodas. I had 2 20 ounces, which is a lot of soda, but I was having a rough day, and I just wanted some sweet nectar. I've been on my periods a lot since Tuesday. I had like evening. I had like really bad cramps.
Oh.
And then last night, right around midnight, I had some moderate cramps. What's up?
Yeah. Oh, I said I've been on my period since last night too.
Oh, rough.
It is very, very rough. I was like, that's why I was not doing so well on Tuesday. Yeah, no, I get you.
I've been Ann bitch for days, and I had to apologize for Justin. I feel like to Justin, Justin, I'm sorry I've been a bitch for the last few days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I know what's wrong with me, obviously, but it's just like I've been bitchy and grumpy the last few days. So.
Okay, funny's done. We're doing easy arts today.
So I did mini golfing on Monday, and today's the first day that I mostly don't hurt. I'm a little sore in the legs. So it took 4 fucking days to recover.
I'm glad you're doing better.
3 hours of walking.
All right, now what am I doing?
Furniture your
It's
first
super
day.
weird how much that white shows up on camera because you can barely see it in the
Oh, I'm
picture itself.
so sorry, Abby. Abby got her period last weekend. Was moving furniture on the first day of her period. Oh,
Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm sorry,
I'm
Abby.
so sorry. And what were you saying about your art? You wanted to show it on screen?
Oh, I said the white swirl in the eye shows up way more
Push the button
than
like
it
this.
does
A little bit.
in real life. It's barely visible in real
What are
life.
you doing?
And
They were
then,
fine. No, go back
oh, okay.
to
Sorry,
vertical.
sorry.
Go back to vertical. Push them both up a little bit.
Ah.
I gotta wait for the. There you go. Okay, they're both on screen. No, you didn't bump the camera. Oh, it's back. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're both
So yeah,
on
that
camera.
white swirl in the eye really is showing up on screen, and it's barely visible in real life.
Oh wow, that's cool. It looks great. I like it though.
That's good.
I think it's cute. Chocolate bunny. And yes, I do love this skull and crossbones. That would actually make a really cool shirt. Just a skull and crossbones on a black shirt. Just print the white parts.
skulls.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like making skulls. Skulls are fun.
Oh, actually, I think it'd be really cool to take that, take all the black out of it, and just print a white shirt. Print on the black shirt with that pattern, just the white parts of that. Like damn.
That would take a lot of editing to make it into negative space, but it could be done.
You just scan it, and I'll take care of the rest. So I really want that as a shirt. That's fucking cool.
I want to adjust this and make it slightly more centered.
Well, I mean, obviously, it would be centered on the shirt, but yes.
Yeah.
I would just shrink the canvas to just like 1 pixel around the art, or I would say probably 5 pixels around each edge of the art.
I want to physically move the skull part.
Yeah.
This way slightly.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I see what you mean. I would do that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I could easily do that.
I like to do swirly eyes. Peach Pepsi says I like the swirly eyes.
Yeah, the swirly eyes is awesome.
All right, now what? We have lots of time because
we're halfway through the show exactly.
I'm doing very relaxed art today. Nothing like super in depth and difficult. No Pride Lions today.
What about a dinosaur on a surfboard? What about a triceratops on a surfboard?
I said nothing.
Oh.
Hard.
What about just a dinosaur? Just draw a dinosaur.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I have a Dimetrodon on a surfboard that I've done, but it's a Dimetrodon and not a dinosaur.
Oh, that's cool. I'd love to see that at some point.
Yeah, it's in that notebook that I showed you some of my dinosaur stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it needs to get inked and finished because that was when I was doing a dinosaur drawing a day.
Yeah, crazy person.
Month. It was insane. And that's when my grandpa. Oh my gosh. And that's the same, like, when my grandfather was dying. So we drove out there and I'm drawing in the car because I'm like, I gotta do this because I'm super duper dedicated. And there was one day that it was like 11:50 and we've been in the hospital all day.
Yeah.
And then, like, we went to a restaurant and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't draw a dinosaur. So I drew a teeny tiny dinosaur on the receipt for the server. I'm like, it counts.
It does count.
Oh my god.
You're allowed you're allowed to have days off. I think if you were to do something again, you should do it like one full drawing a week, some sketch, and then some inked ones, and then some sketches and some doodles. And that way you're kind of distributing your workload, and and that way it's like you're having a really busy Monday. You're like, I'm just gonna do the doodle today. You know what I mean? You're flexible then.
If I could plan better,
yeah,
I would totally do that.
Why can't do you look at the calendar and see what you need to do?
Oh my gosh.
Because you could just lay it out in the calendar.
Sure I could. Yeah. That would, yeah, sure. 100% I could do that. Am I going to? No, I'm not. Because my ADHD brain will look at the calendar and panic like a month out over things. Like, we already bought tickets for, like, this is how my brain works. I'm like, we're supposed to see a movie with X friend. We need to see this movie and coordinate this movie with X friend a month in advance. So we have tickets a month early for a movie when most people are like, hey, you want to go see a movie? And then they're like, we go see a movie. And I'm like, no, I cannot do this. I need to have the tickets bought.
I don't plan anything that far out, but I do plan like a week or two out usually.
Oh,
I plan out a month in advance sometimes.
I mean, like, I need to start packing for my trip to Georgia now, because otherwise I'm gonna get panic attacks about it the longer I go without doing stuff like that. And my mom and my sister had surprises because of my birthday, and I'm like, you have to tell me it's something, because I don't know if I need to pack a bathing suit or snow boots or what. I'm like freaking out because I don't know what is going to happen. And my mom's like, well, you should bring boots because you're going to see the goats. And I'm like, yeah, but you said Julianne has things planned, and then I don't know what they are. And I'm like, what are we doing before I have a nervous breakdown?
And then you feel like this. No, here's what you need. Bring your boots. You're not going to go skiing. You're not going to do this. We have things planned. Bring clothes, bring boots. That's all you need.
My mom said that we're going to go to a restaurant and we're going to go to a botanical garden. So
there you go.
I have restaurant outfit and botanical garden. I was like, once she told me that, I was like, I can calm down.
Oh, Lord.
And it's so
hard. Your anxiety is crazy powerful. Cause
my anxiety is
I don't get anxiety about that, but I do get crazy anxiety about things. It's interesting.
Here's the kicker, though. I'm already on anxiety medicine. This is me medicated.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I'd be fucking I'm sure I'd be a lot better actually. I'm sure I'd be a functional adult if I had medicated.
I mean, I got to the point where I couldn't function with the anxiety, and that's why. Well, I told you about that person that knew Glenn, and they worked at Ralph's, and they came up, and I swear they said like "boo" or "aha" or something.
Yeah.
And Glenn swears that they just touched me and said hi, but we're in Ralph's, and he came up behind me, and I screamed, and I had an out-and-out panic attack, and I almost fell in the flat freezer, and I am bawling my eyes out. And then I had chest pains for like 2 weeks afterwards, and I went to the urgent care, because I could have sworn that I was having like
a heart attack.
And they're like, no, heart attacks don't last 2 weeks like that. You're having a panic attack. And we had to put me on the panic attack medicine, which made me very loopy, by the way. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Valium. Is it Valium? I don't know what it is.
All they do is give you, it's not really a panic attack medication. It's just a sedative. That's all they there's not really anything they can do about it. They just give you a sedative. That's it.
Well,
that's what I had. I had Valium.
Then we put me on Wellbutrin, which worked amazingly, except for I'm allergic to Wellbutrin.
So actually amazingly at all, is what you mean.
For my brain, it was wonderful. It was the best I ever felt. For my body, I wanted to rip my skin off, and my eyeballs and my throat itched, and also my ears. And it was worse than the chickenpox. And then they switched me to Celexa, and it's not as good as the Wellbutrin, but I don't want to fall off all my skin, so there's
an upside at least. No more skin rippy feels. So look that at least.
I had a panic attack at my uncle because he told me 3 days before my grandmother's birthday that he was doing a party. And I was like, you cannot spring that on someone. He's like, well, we just figured it out. And I'm like, you have to give me a month's notice.
No, I don't.
3 days is a bit much to demand that I show up somewhere.
Yeah, but they don't have to give you to it. You're just not required to show up then.
Well, then he gave me the guilt trips. It's like, it's your grandmother's 80th birthday. You don't know if she'll be around for another one.
Like,
it was around for 10 more, by the way.
I mean, and be like, yeah, that's cool. I guess I'll go with her separately when I have something planned out. Smile.
Well,
you go. I don't
I'm
have to. I don't have to be like they go. Oh, Therese is a lot to expect, especially for your 80th birthday. I'm like, excuse me, you didn't plan that out sooner. That shit, you had a whole year coming. 79 came around. You should have planned that 80th. Just
Yeah.
saying, that's a big
So-
fucking birthday.
Yeah, I asked him the year before, is he doing anything for my grandmother's birthday for her 90th? And he's like, and I'm like, we don't now. So then the whole family came out, which was good because then she died.
Yeah,
Not immediately, but she died.
I know,
the
not
next year.
immediately.
I don't know what I'm doing. We're just drawing a blob with a blob head. Blob head, blob nose. Is it an owl? Is it a turtle? It's green, so hopefully it's not an owl. Is it a weird duck? It may indeed be a weird duck.
Sorry, I'm shaving down a Lego piece at present. A fake Lego piece, not a real Lego piece.
Lego.
I got kind of distracted by my own building piece, and I was like, actually, let me glue a piece on here. Here, hold on, let me just set the camera up so y'all can see it. What I'm doing.
Okay, it's definitely some sort of bird, which I started too low, so I have to get rid of it. Goodbye.
Droid cam. Cancel. Droid cam.
I want to draw in purple. Where's my purple pen go? I can't find it. I'm drawing this purple.
Okay. So, for those who
Purple
may not
is
know, I'm building this Dino Rider miniature. And I was looking at this piece. This, by the way, in the traditional figure was like up here. And I can't really figure out how I want it. I can't figure out a nice way to attach, so I'm actually going to attach it to the side. Given that the original figures, the original Brontosaurus's action or weapons are fucking terrible, as just awfully implemented. Just they felt so cobbled together. I have forgone a lot of those features. I'm going with a rocket here, and after I find out where I'm attaching this and how I'm attaching this, I'm gonna find a cannon to probably put the big fucking cannon from the back. So the reason why these are magneted together and will be magneted to the body is because the Dino Riders figures, the one I have, oh god damn it, I have a bunch of
What happened?
I hit my camera. I have a bunch of. I was gonna try to see if I find my other dinosaur miniatures, but they're right here. I haven't blacked out the address on this box, so hold on. I should probably black out the address on this box. Open. So we do have a piece that is finished. So this is the only other piece that's finished at present. Just by finished, I mean it's ready to go to the painter. I'm not a painter. I'm having someone else paint them. This is the other figure that I've mostly finished. Most of the figures are going to get painted, and then I'm going to put some Sakura flower flocking down. So they're walking on like cherry blossom flowers that have fallen on the ground. It's gonna look really pretty. I want some pretty dinosaurs. But the dinosaur riders, to get on the point, the reason why these are gonna be magnetized off is the Dino Riders figures come off. So in the war game setting, when the dinosaur takes when the dinosaur the rider takes a wound, you remove the figure. So if this is a figure here, I need to be able to remove this figure and then this figure separately. And the dinosaur is a whole other body thing. The dinosaur, when not ridden, is like uncontrolled. Basically, it's like it's running around loose and rampaging. So hold on, I have this guy pinned. So He needs to get painted, and then the base will be covered in sakura flowers. This is a box that I had bought. I'm actually gonna get another one too because I need to. There's no. Oh, I guess this is the only part where they show all the figures. I want to get 2 sets of all these. So, and then I'm gonna have to make a bunch of custom figures too because a bunch of figures aren't represented from the toy line, like the Brontosaurus. And it's funny is I started building this on my own free will without just making it from freehanding it. And while looking at Dino Rider art for inspiration, I realized that what I was building without knowing it, probably subconsciously, was the Brontosaurus. Or at least because I originally thought I was going to do this setup. So I'm building the Brontosaurus from this toy line. And I'm like, oh yeah, alright. So then I kind of leaned into that. And now I'm going to build... I'm going to build a bunch of other figures that are at least partially in a reference to Dino Rider, to the Dino Rider figures. We're going thrifting on Friday, tomorrow. We're going thrifting on Friday, and I'm going to look for some dinosaur figures when I'm out. So,
Except I hate going thrifting for clothes because they never fit me.
I found the cutest blouse the last time I went, just by coincidence.
Oh,
I sent
that's
them.
lucky.
I sent them to you. It's the photos that you saw, the blouse and the green
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
That's the last time we went thrifting. Anyway.
Last time we went thrifting, I found Glenn 2 amazing shirts and me 0 shirts.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Yeah, we got him a Back to the Future shirt that said, take me back to 1985, and then we got him a brand new Star Wars shirt that hadn't even been worn.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I just did
Yeah.
that, not realizing I don't even know how I'm going to connect this to here yet.
And I managed to not buy the 4th copy of the same Jurassic Park shirt that I already have.
By mistake or on purpose?
On purpose. I wanted a 4th copy, but I was like, no.
Why?
Even though one of them, because I really love that shirt and I will wear it every day if people let me.
Okay. What you should do is only be wearing one at a time until it wears out, and then and open the next one. That way you have it for years to come.
Well, what happened was that I got one for me and one for Glenn, and we wore them to Universal Studios or to a dinosaur thing. We wore them to a dinosaur thing, and then we couldn't find Glenn's.
Oh.
So we bought another one.
Yeah.
But they are now all mine.
They're all now yours. Okay.
I wear them almost constantly.
That's funny. I need like a gun of some sort, a laser, a pew-pew. Oh, maybe it goes this way. Maybe it'll be a backwards firing laser. And then I could have a guy here. Pew, 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 pew. Can you see that? You can't see that. Alright, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out... I also kind of like this gun. Like, I know it's a shotgun, but like... I feel like if I cut off the end... Maybe like right here. I can save this part for something else. But I feel like I can make a pretty cool ball jointed gun. Like a cannon here. I can feel like I can find what... I can't remember where this is attached to. But I have it still. And I think I can make a ball jointed cannon here. So actually, now I'm really set on trying to do that. So I'm going to pull that out. Hellbent on this thing. Alright, so now the search for the clip piece. The clippy piece that it connects to. I have a feeling it's going to be in this Transformers box. Oh, wait, at the bottom. Since that's where I call it the Transformers box. That's where I put all the disassembled parts of the Transformers. I expect a week's notice, at least. Yeah, at least. 3 days would have to be something very simple. Exactly. 3 days would be like, hey, can you please drop this thing off at the house for any type of ask? Not coming to a party. I agree with that. I agree with all that. 3 days is a lot to expect, but like a week, I think a week's reasonable. You know, a week is plenty of time to put a outfit together from like Cozy Island, right? I would think.
Mhm.
I would think. I don't fucking know.
Well,
You never know.
it wasn't even it because they lived in San Diego at the time, so it was like an overnight thing.
Oh, well, that's not a lot to expect overnight. Also, that's a lot to expect with only 3 days in.
Yes,
But if it's
yes,
just a
yes.
basic birthday party, hey, we're going out to, Ferguson's or whatever for Grandma's birthday on Wednesday, and it's Sunday right now. Like, yeah, all right, that's fine.
No, it was that he invited her brother, who she hadn't seen in a decade, and a bunch of
Jesus
people.
Christ.
So, and then she didn't see him for another decade. They did not have the most closest relationship, apparently.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. That's weird.
People are weird.
People are weird. I don't understand them.
Most
Why
of
are
the time
they
I
so
don't either.
confusing? Why are they so confusing?
That I don't know.
I'm gonna make this duck. It was
Duck,
gonna be a
duck,
dinosaur,
duck.
but
Duck, duck,
now
duck,
it's
duck,
duck.
duck, duck, duck. Oh yeah, speaking about Dino Riders, I actually have these like weird robot arms like this, and the T-Rex in the show has these cool robot arms, or not like these, but has cool robot arms like this because it's got only these little T-Rex arms. So now I'm definitely going to use these cool robot arms on a T-Rex figure as an homage to the original. Yes. Yes? Oh, you're not talking to me. I thought you said Val. No, you said meow. I get it now.
I would totally expect to see T-Rexes with like long arm prostheses. That would make
Right?
so much sense.
Yeah, yeah. Big cyborg arms. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the ball that clips into here. Okay, so that's clipped in. But this clips onto something. Clipped onto the underside of the car. How'd that clip on?
Sorry. You say and I just have to copy you because it's just such a nice noise.
Okay.
Yes. I swear that's probably part of why I enjoy playing Minecraft, because the villagers all go, in a
They
very
do in fact
soothing
go,
way.
They don't
Yeah, it's
actually
very
talk.
soothing.
Is it soothing? I don't really find it soothing personally, but I don't not find it soothing. I just find it just whatever. It's sound.
Well, I find it soothing.
Yeah, I figured. It's obviously since it's what you said that. How did
Choo,
you clip
choo,
onto the
choo.
figure? Hold on.
Choo, 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 choo.
I gotta Google the figure because I don't remember. Images. Generations Cup. Oh, clipped onto the roof. Right. Okay. Where's the Twitch chat? Here it is. What's this? I got sent an eBay listing. Clear purple Mothra. Ooh, Abby, this is gorgeous. I love this. This is so cool. Is this what, are you gonna get this thing? You want
Is there a
it?
link I need to go look at?
You should get it.
have
After
to
you
go see this.
move.
Oh!
Here's the piece that
Wow.
clipped onto, by the way.
What's it made out of?
It's a vinyl figure, so
Oh.
probably
But it's
polyurethane vinyl.
14 inches. It's 14 inches.
It might be, yeah, it might be some other material.
I really want to dust it with gold luster duster or silver luster dust. Oh, that would be so pretty with silver luster dust. I love it so much. I'm gonna save this so I can look at it later.
Kitty, where are you?
Now, Abby, you gotta get it, because we're all gonna get one, apparently.
I cannot afford.
I can't
I
either.
cannot afford that. That is like way.
It's a little rich for my blood at present. At present.
Yeah,
But not forever. But not forever.
But I just have to do this.
I might just clip out a chunk of this roof and use it. I don't know. I might see if I can find something else this clips to. Like, that clips to that, so there's clearly other things I can clip to. This is a little big. I'm actually afraid it's gonna break it. Oh. Whew. That was a little big of me to clip it through that kind of pressure. Real smart girl shit of me to do. Where's that little piece the gun went through in the undercarriage? Yeah, this piece. So the gun on the undercarriage slotted through this piece. And it tagged in here. But I'm cutting this part off. I want to cut off the handle, the handle here and this part. I want to leave all this other detail in. Cut off the trigger, of course. And then I want to put a little bit of green stuff, or maybe just a little bit of thin plastine here, so that it just goes up and so that when this is on the pivot, it just goes up and down and rotates and doesn't go like this. Because they did this for because it could clip on the back of the figure like this, so it looks like it was holstered on his back. But we don't need that feature, obviously. Let's see here. The undercarriage would have been, that's the overcarriage. Is it part of this part? No. Where? Underside. It occurs to me I've already maybe used the piece and also clipped off the part that did that, so. Oh, here it is. There's where it clipped on. Right here. So the undercarriage, it went like this. So this is at the bottom of the foot, and this is at the mid-waist. And then it came out the back of the truck, like so. I'm a little off screen, sorry. It's like so. So mid-waist and the foot, and it came out the back of the truck with only exhaust pipe. A really clever little bit of engineering. We don't need this piece though, 'cause we're cutting that part off. I might be able to find something this clips to still.
Hi, CC Mary.
Dino,
Yeah.
Dino. Oh, riders, Dino,
Yeah.
Dino. Riders.
Xiomara says hello.
Hi, Xiomara. Cutie cute patoots. Don't need this one.
Xiomara says, I'm going to sit on the art.
Hell yeah. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh, Xiomara says, I'm going to sit on the hand doing the art.
Okay. I
Isn't
understand.
that right? Can you
Cat
hear her
break.
purr? I don't know.
It's an unexpected cat break.
Unexpected cat break. He kept me had to abandon the duck so I could draw that moth because it was so pretty.
And drop with them. That's so cute. Oh, look
But
at
now
Hedora.
I
I
have
cannot
to-
look at Hedora at present. My desk is covered in stuff. I'm looking for a piece. But as soon as that's done, I will look at Hedora.
I can't move because I'm being catted.
It's true. They can't move because they're in catted. Full stop. What if I use one of these?
Ouch, Xiomara. Xiomara, did I like?
Is this the same clip size by off chance? It is. Well, that makes nice and easy. And it's a little big still, isn't it? No, that's actually the right size. Anyway, saving these pieces. Okay. We can come back to that. That is notable. Here, which means that we actually probably have here plenty of rods. That's what she said. That will fit. Is it a clip onto this piece here, the thin part? These are all not real Lego, because I don't cut up real Lego. When there's plenty of fake Lego going around the world, you know?
Yep.
Could use this piece. I believe this will fit. A little tight. But yeah, it'll fit on this. Just in case.
Oh, what was that? That hurt.
What was what?
That thing, that noise. It went clunkus.
I just threw a thing in a little plastic container.
Ow.
That hurts? I can't control that, unfortunately. I'm trying to throw things in there as best I can do. It's a native material, I guess. That hurts your ears. I don't know what to say about that. That sucks. Sorry. Be a little more gentler when I throw things in there.
Thank you. Appreciate.
There's only so much you can do. It's a shape, you know. It shouldn't have even been all that loud, but
I know.
I think it's because Discord is compensating for my quietness.
Hello, Xiomara Demery. Don't close my. She just closed my browser. Cat.
Well, and I gotta ban someone.
Oh, fun. Bye.
Get out of here. Peddle your wares elsewhere, fool.
Easy. Oh my goodness gracious. She's sitting on the thing.
I love Kitty. La di da di da, la di da di da da.
Xiomara is having a bath on my keyboard, of course.
Adorable. It's her keyboard, actually. And don't you forget it.
Huh. Is it really?
Yeah. She says so.
Xiomara Demery, you are the biggest goober in the world of goobers.
She's a big boober. She's a big boober goober.
Huge goober. No, I don't want to. Goodness gracious. I don't want to take this clip out of the thing. I don't know what she's doing, but she's trying to make a clip out of the video and publish it.
Oh,
The cat.
okay.
I don't know.
Bastards. They made a SH figure of Baby Godzilla, and it was $30 and sold. When sold, now mofos are selling for over $200. That's how that works. Those babies. Yeah, I know. Baby Godzilla, Space Godzilla. Yeah, the cute baby. Yeah, I never wanted that thing, so I never bought it. Oh. If I'd known you wanted it, Abby, I would have absolutely bought it for you. I'm sorry. Keep in mind that you love Baby Godzilla.
Baby
If I find the
Godzilla.
Baby Godzilla thing, I'm gonna send it to you. Maybe they have the Baby Godzilla at Miss Tricky's or something,
Random question.
Random answer.
Okay, well, I would prefer a well thought out answer, but I understand if that's not possible. What is your opinion of Printify? Someone is like, you should put your stuff on Printify because then they print it all for you. What is our opinion of that? Because you know better about
I
these
don't
things.
know. I'm not familiar with any of that.
They don't want to unethically source something or something,
Yeah, I understand. And the answer is I don't know. Because I don't know. I apologize. I cannot elaborate any further because I just don't know. So,
no, I get it. I didn't know either. I thought you.
The crazy thing is I attached these things onto this dinosaur because I thought they looked cool. Right? I still gotta put green stuff to fill them out, but when I looked at the Dino Riders figure, this figure in Dino Riders has these things on him. And I was like, so subconsciously I think I was thinking of him. Because I had seen him before in the past, for sure. This was my first cannon. It was right here. And the idea being it would swivel or whatever and raise up and down. But then I didn't like the way it looked, so we took it off. Now, maybe it looks better as gun at top? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think I'm going to clip something out of the hood to make that work.
Abby, swirly or non-swirly? Swirly.
I love that she just screams, "It's an angel" in the chat when I said, "Oh yeah, baby, I didn't really like him." She's like, "It's an angel!" I love you, Abby. Wonderful being.
Diomara de Marie. Azuzumi. Why must you ask me?
I need to find something to send Abby.
Alright. This may take more time than we have currently. But I will do my best.
I think it's too big. I will have this piece and I want to put it on a pterodactyl. So I think it'd be just rad to have a pterodactyl with 2 chain guns on this underside. Shrieking. Or pterodon of some sort. Quetzalcoatl. I'd love to get like a Quetzalcoatl thing with a Quetzal whatever it's called. Quetzalodon.
Quetzalcoatl.
The flying dinosaur Quetzal.
If you're talking about Archaeopteryx,
No.
Quetzalcoatl. Oh, okay. Because Quetzalcoatl isn't a dinosaur. It is a pteranodon.
No, it's
And also-
not. There's a dinosaur with its name. With
No.
a name similar to it. Yeah. Here it is. Quetzalcoatlus.
That's a pteranodon. Pteranodons aren't dinosaurs.
Oh, whatever. The pterosaur.
They're
Shut up. It's a
not
dinosaur. I don't give a
dinosaur.
fuck.
No.
Dinosaur. Don't care.
Ah!
Don't care. I don't care. Dinosaur. Very dinosaur-like to me. Good enough for me. Anyway, as I was saying, maybe if I can find a Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus.
I'm gonna call them Legos.
Okay.
Hi, Sherlock.
Don't care. I mean, if you're trying to get disowned from me, it's fine. But, like,
I love you.
huh? What'd you say?
I said I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I couldn't hear the shuffling bits, which I'm sure
No,
is very loud for the viewers too.
It's the cat. She has the zoomies and is zoomizing over the pens multiple times. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. He's driving me nuts. Why is he Omara? Why must you have the zoomies on Thursday?
Because she knows your attention is here. And she wants your attention while it's here.
She wants my attention, but as soon as I give it to her, she's like, I'm leaving.
Wow, that actually fits really well together. See, sometimes you just dry fit pieces together like this. Well, now we've got a seat for the gun.
Woohoo!
I'm probably going to just clip a chunk of this car hood off and attach it to this thing and just build it out with some pieces. And just have it like, boop, here it is. And this will be the seat.
I'm making a
Oh,
moth.
shit. I did it wrong.
Moth. Oh no!
Can't do that. I gotta do it like this? Fuck. If I can't reconfigure... Oh, here it is. So it's like this. Oh. Oh, perfect, actually. Because it's the thing that covers up the side that makes the clip pivot the other direction. That's perfect, actually.
Yay!
Cool.
I will cheer. I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm gonna cheer anyway.
Oh?
My kitty's on the back of the couch.
My baby.
Comfy, and Sherlock.
Hi,
is right
Sherlock. Hello. It's my baby. Sweet baby Sherlock. Kitty cat.
Sherlock, the fuzzy kitty Sherlock.
I also considered this because this is also on a pivot. Already has a base to attach to things.
Hi, Adam.
I will consider this also.
Neomara, do not climb that.
Do I only have this for one piece? I just think I may only have the one piece. Let me see if it's up here though. Oh hey, I think I already tried to modify this once, but oh, this is the wrong piece. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, here's this piece. Aha, here it is. Okay. That kind of fits too, though. Well, just put them all in there. Figure it out later. 'Cause we are done for today.
We are.
Yes, it's 2:27 right now.
Oh my gosh. Where did the time go? Easy day, my place.
We
You
went
too.
flying.
I make moth. Moth not done.
It's so cute. Oh, let me go scroll up and look at your other eBay listing for Hedora.
I didn't look
Oh
at
my
that one. I was
gosh,
with moth.
Abby, I want this. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Wow. Oh my god. I need it. I need Hedora. Oh my goodness. I might have to buy this. Oh my god. I have to wait until after tomorrow, though. Alright, y'all. Thanks for joining us. We had a blast hanging out with y'all. I hope
Abby,
y'all
would
have...
you be upset if I kept
What?
working on this?
I don't think she would know.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine. Bye, everyone!
Bye!